last 2 years, we saw through our eyes that people dying of the disease named COVID-19, which is very much well known to us. The pandemic was so unexpected and so unfortunate to all of us. The pandemic causes risk to the nurses, to the life of the nurses. In hospitals, the nurses had been facing the hard times sanitizing the rooms, and then the COVID-19 disease being an infectious disease, it spreads rapidly and then it transmits rapidly in the environment, and then the nurse has been facing the problems sanitizing the rooms. So we thought of so I shared it with my friends, and then we thought of an idea that she is going to talk about.
When she first told me about this, I was deeply concerned and worried for the health workers. So I decided to come up with a plan to help them. So the plan was to create an automatic sanitizing device which helps us to sanitize and which also helps to reduce the workloads and daily chores of the health workers.
When we were discussing about our model, what I thought was, if the device moves in and around, then it will cover even more distance to sanitize, and it will also reduce the risk of transmission of this disease to human beings themselves. So finally we came up with this model to solve this problem.
This is how our model looks like. Let's have a look of our model in 360 degree. Its main purpose is to sanitize the room, and the functions and its features would be described by my friend Sam.
So here we have our ultrasonic sensor mounted on top of a servo motor, and below we have a caster wheel. So this ultrasonic sensor, when it senses nothing, then it continues to move forward. But when it senses something, then it proceeds to move back, looks left and right, and proceeds to move to the other direction, which has more distance. And here we have our sanitizing device, which sanitizes itself automatically. And as far as the sanitizer is concerned, it is connected with a DC server, and it continues to move, spreading the sanitizer in the direction that the vehicle moves.